636. Russia, 203,000. South Africa, 89,000. You can hear huge numbers. And here we are talking of 3,000. Moreover, most of the deaths in Uganda happened between May and September of 2021. Recently, during the second wave, caused by the indiscipline of some of the actors who were undermining the preventive and congregating measures. Up to end of March 2021, only 324 had died. Up to the end of March. So even this, an extra almost 3,000 were caused by the indiscipline of the people who were playing around with the lives of our people. However, as I told you on one occasion, the problem in this pandemic, like in many other diseases, is not the virus, but ourselves. We are the problem, not the virus. Virus abantu bagiwayiriza nti ekizibu so nga ffe yeffe abalina ekizibu. Why do I say this? I've told you before that the virus has no legs to walk around, and has no wings to fly. When somebody with corona is breathing normally, the virus will only move from the infected person for 2 meters. I think when he coughs, maybe it may be further. Therefore, with the use of masks and other preventive measures, this virus is easily preventable. Besides, using alcohol-based sanitizers, all the viruses on the surfaces of tables and so on will be killed and will not therefore spread. On top of all this, it became clear early in the pandemic that a vaccine against this virus could be found quickly. Unlike other diseases like AIDS, where the vaccine has eluded the world for almost 40 years now. By the beginning of this year, vaccines had been developed in the USA, UK, India, Russia, China, etc. Even here, we are developing our own vaccines, and we are trying to liaise with other African countries to build our own pathogenic economy, wealth from the diseases of our human beings, our livestock, and our plants. Curing and preventing these diseases of human beings, livestock, and plants, apart from saving the life forms involved, it is also good business, part of wealth creation. And we are determined to get that money, the money from our sicknesses. Since we are getting sick, why not make money out of it? Because because other people have been doing it for a long time. Initially, there was some unfortunate conduct by some actors in the world who took the line that once the vaccines were available, they would vaccinate their people first and not bother with the other human beings. Some people were annoyed by this attitude, but I actually liked it. It should wake up Africans to know that we should always take our destiny in our own hands. As we struggle with our own vaccines and other curative efforts, vaccines from other sources have become available through the government of Uganda buying from willing sellers, and also through some donations. Here below is the number of vaccines now available. The vaccines received now, AstraZeneca, 4.5 million. Pfizer, these are doses. Pfizer, 1.6 million, or roughly 1.7 million doses. Moderna, 647,000. Sinovac, 1 million. Sinopharm, 346,000. Johnson & Johnson, 1.4 million. Many of the vaccines need to be given twice. Now, by end of December, we shall have received 23 million doses of vaccines would have been acquired. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine is only given once. Therefore, the Johnson & Johnson 1.4 million vaccines will vaccinate that same number of people. While the AstraZeneca, Sinovac, Sinopharm, Pfizer, Moderna, types of vaccines will cater for about 11.4 million people. Therefore, by the end of December 2021, more than 12 million Ugandans will have been vaccinated out of the 21 million that will have to be vaccinated. Most crucial is that within the 12 million, there are the 4.8 million frontline and vulnerable categories that will act as the fire break. Australia, the Banyankore had that technology. When fire was coming from outside, from the bush, you would either use fire to create an already burnt patch. It's called Australia, so that when the wildfire comes, it can't cross this patch which is there. These days we have people, big farmers have roads around the farms, and that road becomes a fire break. When the fire comes, it can't jump. So our fire break, our Australia are the 4.8 million. This is the belt, the fire break. Road or Ruhira they call it in Nyankore, a burnt part. that you create around the farm stop wildfire from entering the farm. These 4.8 million include the following: teachers and non-teaching staff in education institutions,